Time to dive into college hoops as we get ready for March Madness here on 120 Sports. We're going to take a look at bracketology, our bracketology expert, rather,
Beller.
Michael Beller. Yes, he has his picks in right now.
Yep.
So his picks for the 4 number 1 seeds are as follows: Kansas, Gonzaga, Villanova, North Carolina. Do you agree or disagree with Beller's choices here?
Well, Villanova just lost to Butler for a second time this year, and I think that door is wide open for another team out west. You look at the Pac-12. I think the Pac-12 is a real threat. You got Oregon, you got Arizona, you got UCLA to pick up another top seed. Now, Kansas, they go out and win the Big 12 Conference Tournament. I believe they're going to be a lock number 1. Gonzaga, they're a lock number 1. Even if they lose a game, I think they have wiggle room. Villanova loses. I love North Carolina, but I think another Pac-12 team, and it's unlikely that 2 teams out west get that kind of respect, but I think someone else in the Pac-12 could emerge. Wonder how long Villanova stays there on that one line. But you know, there's a common thread between all 4 of these teams. Experience. Guys that have been around the block. Karnowski's been there. Frank Mason III has been there. Obviously, Villanova returns their core group. North Carolina with Meeks and Jackson and Johnson. And so many different guys. I don't even know if they have a Johnson. They definitely have a Jackson. So experience there. I'm fine with that with Beller and his picks. But I think Villanova, after they lost to Butler, they should be on the lookout.
Let's pretend that the tournament starts tomorrow. Who do you have as the number 1 overall pick if that were the case?
Doesn't matter. This is the team that's going to win it. Okay? If Gonzaga runs the table and they don't lose a game, they're going to be the number 1 overall seed, and I think rightfully so. But North Carolina is still going to be my pick. Joe Barry III, when he's playing well, when he's making shots, they got an inside presence. They push pace. They force you to go up and down. Oh, and by the way, they've been there before, so no moment is too big for them. Their last conference game of the season is against the Duke Blue Devils. That's going to be a payback game because Duke knocked them off at Cameron Indoor Stadium. But this has been a wild year of college basketball. There's been so many upsets that I think it's hard to say, oh, this is what it's going to look like in the Final Four. So still a lot of games to be played. Obviously, teams trying to get into the tournament. I think it's a very soft bubble this year. But North Carolina, I'm going to stick with my guns. I picked them to start the season, and I'm going to stick with them now.